What's going on?
Morning.
Is it morning?
It is. No, it's afternoon.
It's early. It's early afternoon. Let's see here. Let's share. Let's share the inspiration. What do you say?
Do.
Huh?
I said, let's do. Everybody needs inspiration.
It's showing up on my phone here.
I got it. I already shared it. Woo, that's a strong pot.
All right. Join in. We are back. We are back with some Living Inspired.
This is a strong pot.
Is it?
It is.
Well, I'm tired today. Maybe that, and I'm drinking with my right hand instead of my left hand because of all of the equipment on the table. It's not
Luckily, our
natural.
Living Inspired mugs are both-sided.
Yeah, but it's not natural.
Faustino says, where is Kiki Livingston? We tried. She's helping Brittany
She's
with
a
the
Monday girl
She is a Monday girl.
in a Tuesday world.
Hey, Chelsea's on here.
All right.
Does Chelsea know she can come down and watch it live? There's no avoiding it.
Patriot.
I hate it too. There's no avoiding it.
Bring that
Here. We're
All
gonna
right.
bring it in a little bit.
in a little bit. All right. We got the love song
There we go.
out of the way. How are we doing out there? What is today?
Tuesday?
Tuesday. It's
Yesterday it
Tuesday.
felt like Sunday.
Yeah, no, it didn't. But it don't feel like Tuesday.
What does it feel like?
I don't know what it feels like today. Let's see who all is with us. Let's see who all is hanging out with us today. Angie's here. Alan's here. Jonathan. Casey. Casey asks, what is in the coffee today?
Cream and sugar. Way too much.
It's a fresh pound of espresso roast that I just picked up from Starbucks like 40 minutes ago.
She said, what's in the coffee, not what is the
Well,
coffee.
I know, but to start with what's in the coffee, you
You have to
start
start
with
with
the
the coffee?
grounds there. Anyway, you wouldn't know because you don't ever make it. So
That's a lie. I get up before you. Not here lately, but don't give
I
me
see
that.
we're back to line.
That's not.
And then stevia and cream.
Lying is
Non-dairy cream.
lying is a sin, and it's
It's
just
good
not
though,
worth
isn't
going to
it?
hell over.
Mm-mm. It's strong, but it's good, ain't it?
It is good.
Yeah, you're used to like
Ugh.
Burger King coffee. Or,
No.
honest to God,
That happened one
the only
time.
fast food place that has coffee that's anywhere near, well, there's two places. White Castle has decent coffee, and so does McDonald's. Other than that, brothers and sisters, don't waste your time with Hardee's, Chick-fil-A. I don't even know why Chick-fil-A brews coffee. It's absolutely,
It is?
oh my God, they give it away. They let you, hey, we'll give you some coffee. Well, of course, it tastes like crap. It's horrible.
Liquefied
All right.
crap.
The Bensons are on here. Ashley's on here. Chelsea, you said that. The Thomas is. Shirley is here. Shirley, you are. Marilyn is here. She says, I miss everyone. We miss you too.
Yes.
Miss Haley Thornton. Haley Brooke Thornton is with us. HBT
I like that
in the
name.
house. We have missed you all too. Michelle is with us. Lucian's with us. My friend, Brother Brent. Lewis is with us. Ryan is with us, Brother Ryan Davis. I just saw a picture of you, Brother Ryan, out on the beach, and it
Praise the Lord.
looks a little chilly, cloudy, and cool. But that doesn't affect good eating. I can tell you that. So do some good eating. Kayla's here. Davis is watching Leapfrog, so it's just me.
Aw.
I can't compete with Leapfrog, I guess. Brittany's watching. Brother TJ says so true. He's talking about what I said about fast food coffee. It all sucks except for McDonald's and White Castle. Billy hooked. Oh, okay. Billy hooked up the espresso machine, life-changing.
We keep forgetting the French press.
Brother Ryan says, my coffee has a little salt water in it today. There's nothing wrong with that. Alina is with us. Brother Brent, we are having a great day, and thank you for asking. Thank all of you that are part of Living Inspired. Glad that you're on here. We have missed you all so very, very much. It has been 4 days.
Jeez.
Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. Yeah, it's been 4 days since we were with you all, and we have certainly missed you guys, and it is good to be back on. Faustino's on here. Clifford is on here. Ravonda is with us today. So let's do this, and Leanne is with us. This might take a little bit of time, but it's been 4 days. Usually it's just been 23 hours. Angie says, I'm eating nachos and Pepsi. I pray to God you've taken an omeprazole or some kind of antacid, because it's going to get crazy in the next few hours. So let's catch up. Right?
Yeah.
Let's catch up. What in the world have you all been doing for the last 4 days? How did Memorial Day go? We had a wonderful time together. We didn't do anything.
It was awesome.
I mean, I grilled some hot dogs and brats and stuff like that.
And a great hot dog.
Yeah. You know what? We this weekend, I'll tell you a little bit more about Friday and Saturday, but as far as Sunday is concerned, we were back in church on Sunday. We had 2 services, 9:30 and 11:15. And I just want to say, especially to all of our Point of Mercy family that's out there, looky here, my good friend Bishop Billy Hogg is out there. Bishop Hogg, it is so good to see you on here with us. Love you, my brother. You and Sister Hogg, some very special people to the Livingston family for sure. So we had 9:30 service and 11:15 service, very well attended. Wow, presence of God was incredible in both services. I mean to tell you, we were so glad to be back in church.
Oh yeah.
You got anything you want to add to that?
Was
you glad
to
be
awesome.
back in church?
I was
Rick
so happy
is with
to be
us
glad.
today. Good to see you, Brother Rick Sutherland.
Even like I know like the media team and all that, because we had to get there extra early, like earlier than normal, but it was so worth it. And just being with everybody, it was so much fun that whole day.
It was the first time we did the back-to-back services.
It felt normal.
We separated all the seats so that we were social distancing. Several wore masks. We were 6 feet apart. Yeah, we recommended that. It wasn't mandatory, obviously, but man, it was. One of our praise singers passed out because of the mask. It sucked into their throat, and they passed out singing in a mask. No,
a little counterproductive.
Casey says, we were so happy to be back in church. #essential. I believe that, Casey.
Brother Email is on here.
That's right, Pastor Email. Glad to see you on here. Why don't you, I don't know if Christy is on here or not. I'd like to have an update from your mother-in-law, Sister Flannery. Let us know. We've been praying for her over the weekend. Let us know how Sister Flannery is doing. Let me ask you a question today. How are you living? How are you living?
How are you living?
Are you stressed? Are you worried? Are you sad?
Anxious?
Are you exhausted? Maybe overwhelmed? The reason I ask is we want to help you what?
Start living inspired.
That's right. It is May the 26th. This is Tuesday, episode 61. Wow.
Hard to believe. 11 weeks we've been doing
Episode 61.
I had to change our description today.
Kayla says, so much food Sunday with Papa Joe's spaghetti, with poppy seed cake, Monday hot dogs, burgers, ribs, chips. Oh, I haven't eaten today. You are making me terribly hungry, and that's going to happen when this is over. Tomorrow's going to be a great day on our show because tomorrow's a big birthday for my wife. We're going to be...
She should come on the show.
That would be great. We're going to be wishing her a big happy birthday tomorrow. Khaki says it was so good to be back in church. Yes, it was. Johnny, my friend from Michigan, is with us. Andrew is with us. And she's a little sad, missing her dad. Alina says, I'm living inspired. Shirley says, I am happy. Pastor Emil says, Sister Flannery is doing a lot better. Had to take her back to the hospital that kept her overnight. Thankfully, no further surgery, and she is feeling better. That's great. That is great news. Glad to hear that for sure. Now, we not only had a great service Sunday. Hey, our brother David Duke is on here. Good to see you, brother David. Haven't seen you since before quarantine, so we're missing you guys. Hope to see you soon. Chelsea says, pray for Oliver today. He is seeing a neurologist and is super anxious. All right, let's pray for Oliver today. Andrew, we are doing well. Thank you for asking, my brother. Mackenzie is on here with us today. Glad it's not a Disney day.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say.
If it was, we'd just say, here you go, Mackenzie. Here's the award. Let's end it. What was I saying? Oh, great service of the weekend.
Yeah.
And some of our biggest fans of Living Inspired, they have been so faithful watching Living Inspired, supporting it and encouraging us, sending us encouraging texts and emails and all that. And that is Mark and Marilyn Henderson. They're just awesome people and have been so kind and supportive of us. And they came in the weekend and were with us at Point of Mercy. Donna Watkins is with us. Good to see you, Donna. So that was cool. We got to hang out with the Hendersons.
Sunday night getting caught in the rain. It was definitely a memory.
Well, we went and ate. Let's go down the line, the timeline.
Yeah.
Great service. They came to the 11:15 service, and then we went out to eat afterwards, got some Mexican food, and then where I was just exhausted from getting up at 4 a.m., getting my sermon.
Yeah, preaching 2 services back to back.
Yeah,
and
singing,
music.
playing. Yeah, I was dead. So went home, and after eating Mexican food and had a siesta, my own personal siesta, and then but I think y'all hung out for a while. We were going to meet them for dessert later on after the nappage.
Yeah, we went and
lying
played
before
putt-putt.
the Lord. But y'all went putt-putting.
Yeah, we went putt-putting, got caught in the rain. I almost hit it in the water.
Hit what in the water?
The ball. I don't play putt-putt at all.
That's what I heard.
At all.
That's what I heard.
And then
I heard your sister rocked the...
Oh, Kiki was awesome at it.
Yeah, she's her daddy's
Kiki,
girl.
yeah, she was just a natural. She had that swing. She almost got several hole-in-ones. Is that how you say it?
Yeah, yeah. Which you know that's why a golfer takes an extra pair of pants in case he gets a hole in one.
That's not right. I was drinking. That's terrible. Gosh. But
David and Mary Strauss are with, I don't know if that's both of y'all or just one of you, but whichever it is, we're glad you're on here. Adam Lawrence is on here with us as well.
Yeah, I did think it was a softball. It was that. See, that's why I have a rough time with tennis too. I just over the
yeah.
I'm working on it. But yeah, we played.
We're just getting the response from my dad joke. So
and then slushy mess. It was just the whole.
So y'all are out there putt-putting and like out of nowhere. I mean, it had the forecast was for rain most of the afternoon, but it didn't do it. So it's like super hot, and then welcome to Nashville. All of a sudden, from nowhere, just a downpour.
Downpour. We were literally. I had like a baseball like over my tank top, and I could wring it out. Like that's how wet we all were. But they were expecting another. After it was over, another rain, and that didn't come. So we paid for putt-putt, waited out the worst of the rain. They said there was another one coming, and then we waited. We didn't wait that one out. We just left, and then it didn't happen.
Where have you been?
That was so weird.
Sister Sharon Rosenbaum is on here. Sister Sharon, I got a little bone to pick with you. You didn't go eat with us Sunday.
She looked too good.
And I found out why. Do you know why?
No.
Because Ross opened.
Oh my gosh!
She got in the Ross line and left us hanging.
Oh my Lord!
She chose shopping.
I didn't know that was the reason. Yeah, didn't she wait like 5 hours?
Debbie says, good to see you, Debbie, by the way. We are doing great. Finally in the 80s. Ooh, ooh.
Yeah.
And talking about opening church. It's about time for us. Yes, yes, yes. Open those doors, Sister Debbie. Make that happen. We have Stephanie on here with us today. Good to see you on here. Marilyn says, we were soaked, but it was fun. Yes, open the doors. I know I don't see Pastor Jeff on here. Pastor Jeff McCool, he doesn't support it. Jerk. But he's talking about opening up. And I told him, open the doors, man. Do it. Open the doors. Look, churches, it's time to have church. It's just time to have church. I did hear about a church that they opened a couple weeks ago and ended up they're ending up having to shut down because there was 3 positive cases of COVID-19 after that service. So I don't know what they did. I don't know what was going on, but I know for us, we were very careful. We separated all the seats, and some of our members are on here. I hope we're going to do a survey, but I hope you felt safe in there. I really do. We tried to make it so that we could. I didn't do an altar call. I didn't have people come up to the front. We just. But
the first service, you said there's enough space where you are. But if you have to come to the altar, like you gave that option, you said if you have to come to the altar, and if you did, at an appropriate space.
Right, and we did, even when they came to the altar, they got what they needed, and we just kind of stepped back, kind of prayed over them, was very, look, the virus is real. We're not, I don't know why my voice went up high.
The virus is real.
The virus is real. What does it mean?
What does it mean?
So we're not saying that it's not. I'm not saying open the doors because this is a bunch of junk. No. It is real, and people are still dying, and we are praying for those people. We're just simply saying we think we can follow the guidelines as good as Walmart, Home Depot, and all those other places. We can social distance, and I also told our folks, if there's any of you that you want to keep your distance and you want to just give a wave offering as you walk by, that's fine. We just want to be together. And so several of our folks are saying, yes, I felt safe. Sharon says, I felt more than safe. Good. I'm so glad. That's the number one thing. I want us to be together, but I want you to know that we've not thrown away safety guidelines. I mean, I don't see Rob on here, but Rob Davis, professional cleaner, Sister Violet Merced, professional cleaner, they led the way in getting our buildings ready.
Oh, they did a great job.
And then all of our volunteers, Casey helped.
Team.
I saw her helping. I saw others. I think I'm not going to start saying who all I saw helping, but Ronica there. Ronica, we're talking about service Sunday. So many of y'all were helping. The church just. I did a post yesterday. You probably didn't read it.
My kids don't support me.
Well, you hate Facebook, so whatever. I just need a dumb picture. That's what makes me happy. But I was so impressed with our church, from Dr. Brad in the front that had the thermometer.
Come here, Brooklyn.
Yeah, I was 98.6.
He didn't tell me. He just said, "You're good." You're good.
Well, you're not good. So there's if there's any of our church people that's like, we're not, whatever. You stay home. Yeah. I'm going to be online. We're going to have church. So anyway, this was. Chelsea said service was outstanding. I don't see Pastor Robert on here, but Souls Harbor is opening this Sunday.
Yeah,
this is Pentecost Sunday.
That.
We've got the countdown to Pentecost going. Virus is so real, but and ours is playing it safe too. Yeah, there's nothing wrong with it. There's a lot of churches that are still, and some churches that are really, really big. I get it. I mean, it's you just got to do what you got to do.
It all depends. It depends on your congregation.
It does.
What fits you.
It does.
Nobody's
Where
the
you
same.
are, your county, your not even the state,
but
the county in where you are. But anyway, it was great. It was great.
Yeah, I was talking to Sister Ronica Sunday, and we were talking about how hard it is to social distance because out of habit, like we feel rude not like giving someone a hug. We're from the South, we hug. So we feel rude. It's like, hey, how are you doing? Patting them on the back, and we just feel rude. It's just kind of uncomfortable. But it's adjusting,
You also, Shirley says, I felt safe. I went to my seat, sat down, and waved at a distance. It was good to be back in church and see everyone again. Yes, I know that Sister Shirley's husband, Larry.
I called him that Sunday.
Brother Ronnie, he's had surgery. He had a bout with lung cancer. This is a scary time for him. And I told them, if you all don't feel like, we want to be there, that we may set off to I said, you sit wherever you want to. You wave, you whatever. We're glad you're here. This thing is real. But church is real, and church is important. Folks, listen, I want to tell you something, okay? I want to say this, and I'm not trying to be political whatsoever, but there's a lot of people on these news channels. There's a lot of people giving their opinion. I'm seeing people. It's like my friend. I have a friend in Mississippi. You may have seen where those people burnt down the church in Holly Springs, Mississippi. I know that pastor personally. And, they wrote on there, maybe you'll stay home now, you bunch of hypocrites. And you get people on there that church has no business. You're going to have to understand something as we get further and further into end time. And that is this. There are people that don't understand a relationship with God. There are people that don't get the importance of the church. Now, our heritage, our forefathers, they understood that. They understood the importance of coming, and thank God they wrote it down. And thank God for freedom of worship. Thank God for America right now. But you're going to have to understand your opinions, your religious opinions, your spiritual opinions, your church. Not everybody's going to agree with them. They're just not. There's a lot of people that are out there that just don't share we don't share the same God. Some of them claim they share the same God with us. They don't. It's not the same God. They don't understand the importance of the house of God. And I'm not trying to make a political statement. You just need to be aware that some people are never going to see the spiritual side of this. And I'm going to tell you this too. There's a lot more going on with Corona than just Corona. You need to understand that. And not get into it. Have my own personal opinions, but listen to me now. There's a lot more going on with the virus than just the virus. And I think the enemy is trying to take advantage. I think the enemy, I think he's loving shutting these churches down. I think churches need to be safe, and I think they need to be careful. I don't think they need to start bringing people in, laying hands on them, spitting all over.
No, we had a minister.
Be careful.
We had a minister pray from a distance. Brother Holland, he was praying for people from a distance.
Yes, that's right. We're praying for people, but we are, doing it because our people still need to be prayed over. This is important. Church is essential. Church is important. Worshiping, you can worship God. I hear them. I hear them on these news channels. They don't get it. And I don't want to have to prove it. I want to stand on our First Amendment right as an American and not have to prove it. Open the church doors. Bottom line, you don't get to tell us. Don't infringe on our. Look, I understand there's some things. They were showing pictures of people doing this, that, and the other over the weekend, and I get that we need to be safe and all of that. But listen to me. We still have civil liberties. We are still the land of the free. Yeah. Yesterday, I just thought as we honored those that gave their lives. You know what they gave their lives for? We had church on Sunday. Let's honor the ones on Monday that helped us and allowed us to have church on Sunday. Thank God for that. And I would die right now for that freedom. Many of you watching right now, you would lay your life down so our kids and grandkids could continue to have and live in a place that is free. America's not perfect by no means, but there's not another nation on the planet that comes close to the one that we live in. Anyway,
they're just so close-minded that they can't even put themselves.
Brother TJ, you're right.
They're so close-minded they can't even put themselves in like somebody else's shoes with that. Like with having that, church is what's getting people through. It's keeping them from being depressed during quarantine, and it's essential. Yeah, it's
Casey
essential.
said it when we first come on. Church is essential. I just when I saw that hashtag, I'm like, whoa, you're speaking my language right now. Church is essential, and I'm hearing about some of these governors that are threatening, that are coming in and that's not America. That's not America, and I just be careful. Be careful with the anti-God movement. That's in a lot of this stuff, because if they can take one of your amendments, I'm a big Second Amendment guy. I'm a big guy
Yeah.
on carrying the right to carry, the right to defend my family. Listen, this place going to go to straight war if they come in and try to take our guns. I'm just telling you. But one of the reasons I am so for that is because I believe in our Constitution. I believe in our right to bear arms. I believe in our right to assemble. All of those things. I'm not in the mood to give any of those up.
I agree.
And you start giving up one, then it'll be easier to get the other one. Don't even get me on. For the last 11 weeks, you could get liquor, you could get an abortion, you could do all of that, but you couldn't go to church. Are you kidding me? I'm telling you now, something is wrong. This is that part is embarrassing.
Our president he said through this you could get an abortion and you could buy alcohol, but he said churches they're essentially you have to open churches up.
I think there are some people, TJ says, who is a great historian, Brother TJ is. Thomas Jefferson would not agree. The Constitution said without a Bill of Rights, he believed it in social. Yeah, that's good. Yeah. That's good. Adam said they can have my gun one bullet at a time. Come on now, I'm not trying to stir that up now. We're proud Americans, folks. Let's just be honest. We are proud Americans, but not stupid Americans, you know. And look, I know there's some crazy people, but the thing that I am so impressed with over the weekend at POM was I put confidence in the people.
And the outcome was
great.
It was incredible.
We had no negatives whatsoever. We literally walked away. I was exhausted, but I walked away just, if I could have hugged all of our members at one time, I would have done it. I was so proud of them. And you know what? We all have kind of different feelings on this.
Yeah.
Some were, it was kind of funny. The first service, 80% of the people were in masks. The second service, 80% was not. You know, it was that group that's just like, you know, I don't recommend it. Don't make me. I'm not big. Because, look, I don't care how you believe. There's an argument on both sides.
Yeah.
It's argued on both sides. Now, I don't think we should make this a point of contention. And that's what I told the church. We had the meeting Wednesday night, and, you know, we said we're going to recommend a mask, but we're not going to obligate and force folks to do that. Anyway.
And it's also about being mindful. Me personally, I had my mask, but I didn't wear my mask. I was constantly moving. I was singing. It just wasn't there for me. So I was extra mindful of that. The people that did have masks, I made sure to keep a little extra than 6 feet. And people that were older and had underlying health conditions, I made sure to keep an extra distance. I didn't want anybody to feel uncomfortable. I didn't want to give them the opportunity to back away from me. You know, when you come closer and somebody backs away, I didn't give them that opportunity.
Right,
I stayed a distance.
My buddy says yesterday was a day set aside to remember all those who died to defend the liberties we gave up without a fight 2 months ago. I know how you feel. I'm worried. I'm a little worried about some things. I'll have to admit, but let's do this. Let's still trust in the God that our currency says, in God we trust.
Yeah.
So let's still, let's still depend on that, because He's got it all in control. So let's continue to fight and defend our rights and this nation, and for all the governors that have another agenda, and for anybody that has an anti-God agenda, we pray against that in Jesus' name.
Yeah.
For sure. It seemed like somebody else said something that I was going to comment on. I can't. Anyway, I'm glad that you are on here with us today. We've certainly missed you guys.
Sure.
Here's something that we're going to do. We're going to, because every state is a little bit different, but most of the states, a lot of them have opened up. We have entered into phase 2 actually here in Tennessee, and Nashville is starting to open up. Jason and I were talking early this morning about some things that are opening up on Broadway, which now's the best time to come to Nashville if you'd like to see everything downtown, but you don't want to deal with all the
You're right.
alcohol. They can't serve alcohol yet, but if you're a honky tonk that serves food, they started allowing them to play music and serve food yesterday.
Oh.
So now is, if you've ever wanted to come to Nashville, didn't want to deal with all the idiots drinking, now oh, my allergies. Now's the best time to come to
For sure.
to come to Nashville. Anyway, let's see here. We've got, because of where we are, this is our final week of quarantine questions. We've made the decision that this is going to be our last week. So on Friday will be our last quarantine questions. So we're going to have just a few more days, and we will probably look at Living Inspired, the schedule being maybe just a little bit different. Obviously, with I see Bishop Mullins on here, Rebecca's on here. I see my songwriting friend on here. Gene is with us today. Gene, good to see you. I hope you've been alive and well through the shut-in time. But obviously, because we're not as shut in as we were, it's probably gonna, the schedule's gonna change just a little bit. There's only
Being
so
out of
much.
quarantine.
Yeah, there's only so much I can do. Life is getting crazy. That's part of what happened last weekend. I got so busy with some things. So, but we still want to offer something that I hope that you will enjoy, and I hope that will be inspirational to you. So we're looking at it. Any opinions, any input you might have, bring it to us. Yeah, bring it to us. So anyway, 4 days left. 4 days left.
Get your kids.
Get your kids.
Get ready to embarrass yourself.
There's Diane. Get ready to scream it out.
Davis heard quarantine questions.
Get ready to holler it out.
That's so cute.
Are you ready?
You did beat Leapfrog.
Uh-huh.
You did beat Leapfrog.
Quarantine questions did. You know what time it is, ladies and gentlemen. It is now time for 1, 2, 3.
Quarantine questions.
All right.
I think that was like one of the best. This week is going to have to be each
top
one
notch.
beats it. Yeah.
Top notch. I think the best way to start it off is I don't want to leave anything undone. You know,
You're right.
I don't like to face a show knowing that in the last show we had some things, an unfinished chapter.
Hey,
And so,
about last show.
Pastor Emil says, I got my Living Inspired computer sticker in the mail.
Yay!
Boom. I didn't have one of those. I need one of
want
those.
one.
Right? Yeah, we got to order those. Did we make those?
Yeah,
I guess we did.
About
Trey
last
in the
show,
house. Diane, how's it going? We've
Last
missed
show,
you. 4 days.
Last show was kind of
Yeah, the last
opened up
show was
some wounds.
what are your house pet peeves? What are your house pet peeves?
We took you through the house.
We
Well,
took you through the house,
Almost.
but we didn't get through the house. So we were in the foyer, and we dealt with shoes not picked up in the foyer. We dealt with somebody said something here about a song of ours. Rebecca said, love the song you sang, The Lord Only Knows. Would love to have the words and chords to that. Well, thank you, Rebecca. That has been a while. Crystal with a K is on here. Yeah, that's been a while. Lord only knows. You don't even know that song, do you? No. Lord only knows. That was a pretty big song for us. We need to redo that.
Yeah, I'm trying to get them to do original songs at the church.
So anyway, we were going through the house. We went through the kitchen. So think about your house pet peeves. We gotta, the things that irritate you. That all those things. We went through the bathroom. Washcloths, wet washcloths left in the shower.
Flipped the wrong
toilet
way.
paper under, not over, which is, I don't even understand.
A crime.
So all of these things. What else was it?
Toothpaste in the sink.
Yeah, toothpaste and the
on the mirror.
toothpaste being squeezed
Squeezed.
from the top or middle instead of at the bottom. All of those
wrong.
things, just pet peeves. But there was a few places when we got done, I said, we've not gone through all of the house. There's still some places that I think people have some pet peeves about. So I want to ask you, What are your pet peeves about this is an important place in your house? Your garage. I see, now there's a lot of homes where we live. We live in what's called Willoughby Station, and it's a very big neighborhood, beautiful homes, has an HOA, all of that.
Hoa.
So you're supposed to,
You have to keep it up.
You do, but I go by houses a lot, and I see the garage door up, and I see some garages that looks like
Oh, Dad,
the
I passed
garage
one.
threw up.
I passed one the other day. They had a walkway through the side, and that's it. Everything else was filled with stuff.
So do you have any pet peeves about the garage? Or do you think the garage is just a place where it just doesn't matter? Try to keep it. But because it's a garage, can you park in your garage? Has it gotten to the point that you can? Because I like to park in the garage, and I've not been able to in a long, long time.
I don't.
Because of you.
Because of
I'm just
me.
kidding.
I was like, I don't like when people will get something. Where does this go, Mom? I don't know. Okay, just put it in the garage. It's just like.
So you're throwing
Let's-
your mom under the bus?
No, the person that said it, not Mom.
Oh, okay.
No, Mom doesn't like it either. She's got the same pet peeve.
Yeah. So a lot of times
just
the
throwing stuff in
garage
the
becomes
garage.
the catch-all.
Yeah.
Are you okay? You are quiet. I've given you the 30-second Facebook delay, and you're still quiet. I wonder if that is conviction. Casey says we don't have a garage, but I hate it when our junk collector neighbors keep their door. Oh, okay.
The
yeah.
hoarders.
Yeah. Well, let me ask you this: do you have a storage building? You got to have that place where things
We
go.
need, you honestly need a storage building and a garage.
Yeah, they won't let us have one here.
No, they
in
won't.
our HOA.
Hoa.
So is those of you that do have a garage is not a storage unit for junk. It is a place to park and work on cars. You can't do that with unorganized clutter.
Yep.
Garage has to be clean and park both vehicles. My motorcycle is in there. That's not even up for argument. And my other car and the one I'm wanting next year will be
Kiki's
parked.
hog.
Yeah,
is in
Kiki's.
there.
Yes. We have a shed in the backyard. How about that shed? Is that a she shed, he shed, clean shed, or
Junk shed.
if you put it in the garage, put a date on it. Look here at this idea. If you put it in the garage, put a date on it, and after 3 months you haven't used it, get rid of it.
I have a question. Do you have any Christmas decorations in your house?
It's probably minus Christmas
Yeah,
decorations.
probably.
Yeah, but I see what she's saying.
Yeah, that's smart.
She's saying that just stuff that, like you said,
Yeah.
just put it in the garage. But the garage is obviously a place where you should be able to store some things. We have that big shelf up there where all your mother's.
Look, I don't like just crap that doesn't serve a purpose. Like if I'm not
Purpose.
using.
You said purpose.
Yeah, but I wasn't gonna.
Was that a
acknowledge
preface?
it.
Did you mean
I wasn't
preface?
gonna acknowledge it.
I need to
Dad.
preface this purpose.
Thanks for pointing that out. We're gonna bring up hand whisker again.
You did.
Well,
All right.
I don't like if it doesn't serve me a purpose. Like if
Yeah.
it doesn't, if we don't use it, it's not useful. But it's pretty.
Our shed is
No,
mainly for the
no.
mower and seasonal decor, but it is very neat. Somehow that doesn't surprise me.
Casey's that.
Yeah, they're those people.
Yeah,
It's gonna
she's
be
that.
neat. I like that.
Can we hire you?
Now
We can't.
it's kind of quiet on here on the old garage. Maybe we should go to something else. Let's go. How about maybe everybody doesn't have a garage. So I've gotten that off my chest. Just cans, stuff like that. Stuff just if there's shelves, there should be shelves in there. Put the stuff on the shelves. Just don't let it collect on the floor, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So how about a basement / den? So you may have a living room, but you have a den, like hey
family-
Rob,
a
good to
family
see you,
room.
buddy. I was bragging on you a while ago.
Like
you
a
missed
family
it, and
room.
I'm not doing it again. You should have been here for the for the
I'm not
accolades.
doing it again.
Rob says, I have a huge garage. So basement or den? You have a basement that has a sitting room or whatever.
It's a family room.
Yeah, a family type room. Not the living room, but it's you got any pet peeves about that room? Any whatever about
What's yours?
that? For the den, let's see here. Well, I like for it to stay pretty neat because I like coming down here. That's where we are actually. Is in our den in the lower level. I like for it to stay pretty neat in here. I don't like. Here's a pet peeve of mine, and it's living room and den, and that is, for the love of God, if you're going to use the dad blame remote,
Yeah, I'm
put
guilty.
it
I'm
back.
guilty.
I don't want to have. Well, search the cushions. Well, why do I need to search the dadgum cushions?
I'm guilty of that. I'm not even going to deny it. I think everybody's a little guilty of it. It's easy to forget.
Your
know?
mother says my pet peeve is a family talk show. Well, there's one positive in that.
Wow, let's
we've-
just throw some shade in there,
Well,
Boomer.
here's the thing, though. She's gone from a little old show
To a family talk show. It ain't a family if you ain't on here, Mom.
It's not-
Karen, you're being a real Karen right now.
She's saying in my den. Den is in your den.
Mom, let's talk about this. When was the last time you came down here? Except to bring us cake.
The other day, we sat down here and we talked.
How long?
How long we talked?
Yeah.
I don't know. We love coming down here. Your mom and I, we watch some news down here. We keep this.
Where's the invite to that?
Well, it was subjects a little above you.
Wow. Is it because I'm blonde? I'm kidding.
No, because you're immature.
No. Don't give me that.
Don't you hate to reach down trying to find
Oh.
the remote in the cushions and you find popcorn
And trash.
and
Yeah,
trash
Chelsea.
and all that?
Ugh. I went to a hospital one time and I was sitting in a chair and the seat cushion sinks in a little bit, so I could literally see there you couldn't stick your hand down. It was other people's trash because they were too lazy to go to the trash can. There was a trash can beside
Your
me.
mom says you're sensitive, Brooklyn.
I'm not.
She
sensitive.
is sensitive, Alana.
I'm not sensitive, Karen. Okay. Where's
No, it
Jason?
don't I'm not sensitive. Don't sound like it.
Look, Karen.
Rob says they're trying to be alone. That's right. We have a house full.
Yeah.
We want
all girls.
We want to watch Fox News alone. Somebody's putting up mad faces. I don't know why. Lisa Harless, where you been, girl? All right, let's keep going. So basement den. I don't have not a whole lot on that. Maybe not everybody has a basement or a den. Okay, a man cave, whatever. Let's see. And let's be honest, your mom has the den decorated as great. Please don't vomit on my show.
I got choked. Do you think I'm just?
Well, I know, but it's
this?
going beyond choked. I'm hearing noises come out of you.
Let's see if I can choke on the show. That was my plan.
Well, I didn't say it was a plan. I was saying you're about to.
How about you okay?
I'm afraid something will
You
come
okay?
up.
You need to call someone?
Nope. About getting your life together. Karen is a state of being. I am not no girl punk. Joke.
Thanks, Brittany.
I'm lost.
Can you come down here and help me?
Who is Karen?
Karen is, it's like how people will be like, okay, Boomer,
Abby
it's
Ann
the
says
generation.
car clutter. Have we talked about that? No, we could end with
Yeah.
that.
Generation Z. Let me talk about Karen for a second. Generation Z. Anybody that's like kind of hating,
Yeah.
or it's like that person that always has a problem, they
I'm
call
with you,
them
Rob.
Karen. So all those people is Karen. Stop being a Karen.
But
Throwing
when
shade.
y'all take people's names and butcher that
Yeah,
like
me and
that
Jason
and
said
destroy it.
He posted a video. He was like, anybody who's named Karen that's actually a nice person, I'm sorry.
Well, it's
Like,
just
I'm sorry.
wrong. Y'all need to do something else. Poor old the poor old Felicias of the world that everybody just looks at and tells them bye.
That was
Nobody
20
says hi, Felicia.
Dad, that was 2017. Felicia has recovered from that.
I doubt it. What if she's Felicia Karen? Her life is over.
God.
Bye, you're dumb. Bye, you're an idiot. Yeah, I don't know. I'm lost in some of this. So I was just saying, like, our den is a family den, and your mama and papa, they have this whole area when they come down with a beautiful bedroom, but your mother has it decorated just like the awesome living room upstairs, right? I mean, it's great. So that's how we feel about it. And our pet peeves is when our girls come down here and our kids mess it up. Right? Is that
Just
not
your
you?
girls?
Is that and Faustino? He don't ever come down here.
Yeah,
he
he
messes up
showers
the bathroom
down here.
Yeah, that's true. Leaves wet. I saw a stack of wet washcloths headed to the ceiling the other day.
To the ceiling.
Yeah, you know, because it's in the. He puts it on the higher shelf, and it was like Jacob's ladder in my. Kayla McCool, Alana McCool. I mean, yeah, Alana McCool is the best.
Alana McCool.
You know her. Hey, since tomorrow is Alana's birthday, how many of y'all think Alana should make her first appearance
Yes.
on this Little Old Family Talk Show? The Little Old Family Talk Show.
I like that.
Come
Little
on,
Old
how
Family
many of
Talk
y'all
Show.
think? Let's put the pressure on today. Put it on here. You can't have anything nice for
But I'm
kids. My
clean.
parents have said that for years. My mother used to rant and rave around the house saying that. My God, I can't have anything nice for these blame
You
kids.
say that.
I do not.
Yes, you do.
You want to see Alana come on tomorrow on her birthday?
You
Come
guys
on, come
don't
on.
know
Throw it up.
stewardship.
Throw it up. Throw
That's
it
what
up.
you do too.
Throw up the hearts.
Yep,
There
yep.
we go. There we go.
This little old talk show.
Yeah, this little old family talk show. Hey, you
Mom,
and-
I think
why
you're
don't
gonna
you and-
have to.
Listen, why don't you and Casey write us a jingle for that little old show?
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
Casey, let's do it. Little
That
old family
little old
talk
show.
show.
That little
Make an
old family
appearance on
talk
the
show.
Little old show. Yep. Do it. Come
Make
on,
an
Mom.
appearance on
Hey,
that little
you never
old show.
know.
Yeah.
When you're on the show, you might get cake.
LOS.
So if that doesn't inspire you,
Won't you just give stuff away, idiot?
I didn't give stuff away.
Just
Look,
shut up.
She did it.
Give Alana McCool charities on here. If y'all are just coming on wondering about the hearts, my wife has never been on Living Inspired.
Wait, didn't she one time?
AKA that little old show.
Little old family talk show.
Oh, she stuck her head around
she
here.
stuck
That
her
ain't
head around
on.
here.
That ain't on. That's just because you pass by. That ain't on. I mean, Jesus passed by, but wasn't in the ship. They had to praise him to get him in the ship. Maybe that's what she's waiting on. We praise you, Alana. We pray. Yes, you do have a shirt, y'all. This
Yeah.
is not. I can't. I don't have. Yes, she
You
does.
have a cup.
You have a cup. You have a shirt, and you have a mask. If you need to social distance.
Look, does this say Living Inspired? Nope.
Get off my show, you freak.
I almost got on here with the Cornell sweatshirt on.
There is all kinds of Living Inspired
They're down
mugs.
here?
Yes.
I didn't know they were down here.
Yes. Oh my Lord.
I'm sorry. Should I go fix it?
She's got a cup and a shirt, Mark Henderson. Look at that. It's been an endless array of hearts on here. Look at there. Hey, Connie, good to see you. Connie, tomorrow's my wife's birthday, and all these hearts are because she's never made an appearance on the show. And I'm saying, if you want Alana on the show tomorrow, throw up the hearts. That's
Look,
what's
Faustino
going
said you
on.
could borrow his shirt. So there you
She's
go.
got her own. How many times do I have to say this?
Yeah, but it's.
Lord Jesus. You've got this, Alana.
Yeah, see?
Come show off that beautiful face
They
of
want to
yours.
see your beautiful face. I got that from Mom, I guess. Nah, I look just like you.
Well, you're beautiful. you are so beautiful.
It was actually
like
funny.
me.
Yes.
Can't you see? You're everything.
I was talking to Marilyn
Is
about.
camp still happening this year? Abby Ann, it's obvious you're not a regular on this show.
We canceled
Thank you for
camp.
tuning in once a month. No, camp has
Marilyn,
been canceled.
we were talking about the Snapchat guy filter that makes you look like a guy. I said, I don't need it. Just
This
look at
guy
my dad. I said, look at my dad. There you go. I'm him with hair. No offense.
Sister Blaylock is on here. Look here. Rob
They're
says
still-
I'm
you're
dead. Why are
still
you
getting
dead, Rob?
hearts.
What's happening?
Is that a prayer request?
It's the hearts have never ended. We've never had so many hearts.
Everybody's saying they love your face, Mom.
Yeah, come on, let's go.
Is she even on here still?
Huh?
It'd be bad
Yeah,
if
she's
she
on
left.
here. She's sitting over there looking at that phone going, oh, that's so precious. Look at those sweet people on there right now.
Better not be messing up my den.
No, she's probably saying, they don't mean it.
They don't mean it.
He's coached them into that.
He direct messaged all of them. Dang, boom roasted.
Yeah, you're killing it today. All right, let's see here.
The hearts are still coming.
Yeah.
Mom, if you don't get on the show after this love, it's kind of rude.
She'll start.
You don't want to be
She'll
rude.
start getting dressed now.
Do it, Mom. Come on.
I gotta get my face ready. I gotta get my shirt ironed and my. We'll make her come on here with her. Cause soon as the
do-rag.
show is over, we're going on a ride for her birthday. We're going.
Oh, you're going to get caught in some
yeah,
storms.
we're riding all week. Yes, ain't no storms. I
Look,
rebuke that.
you and Mom riding the motorcycles as much as you do is a sore subject.
Well, guess what?
You don't care. Let me guess. You don't
My
care.
give a crap's busted, so move on. I'm sorry
My
your kids
give a
are on here. I
crap's-
apologize.
I give a crap.
Don't say that. There's children on here.
I've never heard that. I'm using
Well,
that.
it's usually something else, but I ain't gonna say that word. I'm a Christian, love Christ. All right, let's move forward. Garage, basement, den, guest bedroom. Should we talk about the guest bedroom? Is that like a deal? Not everybody has a guest bedroom, right?
I mean, we it's our guest bedroom / music room. Why are you laughing at that?
Well, I'm just saying everything that's been said,
It's just you can't address it now.
Oh no.
No, we gotta keep going with this.
Let's go.
Just wear Harley stuff. Save some time. Yeah.
All right. Should we talk about the attic, the closets?
Okay. Closet pet peeves.
How about under the bed? Just,
I don't
just
share. I don't share a closet or an attic.
Well, I know, but how should your closet look? I mean, we talked about the bedroom, but we didn't
You know,
talk
it
about...
depends. It depends if
It doesn't depend.
If I've waited and it's the day of reckoning and I've got people coming over and my room's
How many
a
of
mess,
you are
in the
organized in your closet? I mean, it's just
I
like
try.
you men that are out there. I have to have suits, dress shirts, whether it's with a suit or just a dressier shirt.
the t-shirts I steal.
And then my any dress pants, all my pants have got to be together. All my Harley stuff has to be together. And then of course some of y'all that come
Your
up and put
Celtics.
clothes away, y'all mess that up.
You have your Celtics.
My t-shirts are together, my athletic shirts are together. That's the way.
Yeah, your clothes right there are pretty organized. Mom says there's one thing that you do. You have an area in your closet for your shoes, but you put your shoes in front of your dresser.
Said our bed is on the floor, so nothing can go under.
Mine can't either. It's too heavy.
Yeah.
It's just nothing.
About your closet, yes, my closet is fairly organized. Yeah, I mean it's not my. I'm with you. Mine's not. I like my.
Mine's not perfect.
I like my shoes together. Like in this house.
Yeah, my shoes are together.
I'm OCD when
Sometimes
it
they
comes
stack.
to how my clothes are arranged and folded.
Now my drawers are a different subject. You know, like my chest of drawers.
You have to say-
Oh God, I can't recover from that. What is with me saying things that I'm not even thinking about?
Lord Jesus.
He said folding clothes, so I was like, my chest of drawers. My face is so red right now.
Ooh, Lord have mercy.
I can feel the blood
Yeah.
just like going to my face.
You want to elaborate on that at all?
Yes, my chest of drawers. My chest of drawers, how my clothes are folded. It's a mess. I try to be clean. Kiki taught me some ways to fold it, but you know.
Your younger sister taught you some. Hey, plug for Squeaky Clean.
Yeah,
right?
plug for Squeaky Clean.
Squeaky
She got it
Clean.
from Nikki.
Squeaky Clean. She'll help you with your drawers.
New slogan. Squeaky Clean, she'll help you with your drawers.
Hey, we're helping your.
Oh, jeez.
We're helping you market. All right, we are helping you.
Okay, so we
market.
got I shook it. Hand
What in
whisker.
the name of God? You shook it. What are we talking about now? We go from
I'm
your
not.
drawers to.
We should talk about my drawers. What did I say?
You You said. I don't even
Now my
remember where-
drawers. Yeah, I was like, now my drawers are a different subject.
Yeah. Lord have mercy. Folks, I apologize for my children.
Oh God.
All
Oh
right.
jeez.
So, do we end with the car? Brittany says, I can't breathe.
I can't breathe from embarrassment.
Yeah. You need a helmet. Let's see. You need a helmet on the open mouth. That's what I've been doing. Painting. Oh, bless your heart. Hey, Connie, you need to hire Squeaky Clean. She'll help you with all the stuff that you're doing. Every new year, I turn all the hangers. I'm the opposite way. Then after putting laundry away, I turn them the right way. Then on July 4th, I get rid of any clothes that are on the backwards. Good Lord.
That's
some organized stuff
Yeah.
right there. My God.
You know what Kiki did, which is really smart? She got a color of a hanger that nobody else
You all are
has,
too funny,
so they
Randy.
can't take
It's so
hangers.
Brenda says y'all are too funny. Rainy day, so needed the rays of laughter. Back to the garage. Sure says back to the garage. Oh, not so fast. Back to the garage. We don't have one, but you might be a redneck if you park your trike on the screen porch to keep it closed. Shirley, that's awesome. That's awesome. That's your best text since your mess up a few weeks ago. That's awesome. All right,
God.
so the car. Do we talk about the car? Abby Ann wanted to talk about car clutter.
I don't.
The truth of the matter is, all the people that don't you think if your house is clean, your car is going to be clean?
You know, I am a new car owner.
Right.
So when people leave their trash in my car, it's frustrating.
Caleb, where you been, buddy?
An accident's one thing. Like if they forget about it, it's no big deal.
Yeah.
And if it's just like a cup, it's like no big deal. I
Well,
can grab
let me
it. But
say
if they're
this for-
if all their crap's in there and
Yeah.
I've asked them nicely,
Yeah. Well, all your siblings know who you're talking about right now. That you're trying to make a point
it's not my siblings.
on a little low show.
My siblings got their stuff out.
Here's the thing. Me and your mom don't care if it's us because we're going to leave junk in your car.
Oh yeah, you're different.
for the years.
Wait, did you think I was talking about you?
No.
Okay, yeah, I was talking about
I
you.
don't think you're talking
Look,
about anybody. I think you're just simply saying that you.
Whoa, Brittany, what do you mean, really, Brooke? Do I leave stuff in your
Everyone
car?
needs to go follow Denny on TikTok. High quality content.
Everybody loves your TikTok.
I don't think my TikToks are all that. Are they? You think they're all that? I don't get into the trending like y'all do, like dancing. And
I
all.
don't
mean,
dance.
I did that
can't
Switch
dance.
thing.
I'm too
but-
vanilla.
Yeah. I have 2 kids. My
Switch
car
thing.
is not clean. That's the
Brittany,
truth.
I still want to know what
that
you're
is the
talking about.
truth.
Okay, I'm sorry. Siblings are a little different, but if I don't know you and you're just gonna leave your crap, that's fine, you know.
Well, it happens.
And it depends on how much.
Yeah.
It all depends. But is there anything else though?
I think that's it.
How about if somebody like gets in your
have we
car?
missed anything, folks? Have we missed anything?
I
We're
have
fixing to leave
one.
you, so
I have one.
okay.
Me and Chelsea were talking about this. She was in my car and we were driving and she goes,
So that's who it is.
No.
Chelsea, what
No,
did
it
you
wasn't
leave?
Chelsea. Chelsea didn't do anything. Okay. Quit it. Oh my gosh. So Chelsea was in my car. She was like,
Kip says
"Can
I
I?"
have 2 kids in my car. It's not exactly. You got kids.
She was
As
like,
long as it don't smell like vomit, I'm okay with
"Can
it.
I adjust the air?" And I was like, "Yes, Chelsea." I was like, "Yeah, you can adjust the air." I try to keep it as high as I can. But if I'm in somebody's car and you don't let me touch the air, or like you're weird about like the volume of the radio,
Yeah, you're controlling.
I feel like me and her felt the same way. You feel like a burden being in their car and you're just uncomfortable, you know? If I'm sitting there freezing and you're like keeping the air blowing
You
or
know,
hot.
If you're freezing,
you know?
there's little ethical moves you can make
Yeah.
if you don't want to say anything. Like if I'm freezing, I was in a car the other day. He's on here, Brother Jonathan. I went and preached for them Thursday night. We got in his Tahoe and we went somewhere. And you know me, I get a little colder than I used to, and so
Yeah, Skinny
man,
Denny.
man, they had the air rocking in that Tahoe, and I was like, I can see my breath, and so I just reached up and turned my vent off,
Oh, that's what I do too.
and he was like, "Bro, we
Yeah.
Jesus, thank you, Jesus." So you don't have to like take over
No,
their
you don't.
thermostat.
But it's like a. It's
You
a
and
little
Chelsea are
troop-
controlling.
No,
That's
we're
the,
not.
You want to go in and adjust people's.
Look,
let
I
me tell
don't
you the
do that
worst. No,
even
let me
in
tell you the
somebody's
worst.
car.
I had people when I was an Uber driver. Oh dear God.
What are they
I mean,
doing?
well, the later it was on a Friday night, people would get in. Hey man, can I listen to something on the radio? You're like, yeah, sure. And oh dear God, sometimes the junk that they would put on. That's where I heard somebody better get her. She's acting like I'm like,
Somebody come get her.
yeah. I was like, Lord
She's
have
dancing.
mercy. Yeah, she's doing so. I don't know what.
Can we
she's
get
doing.
a replay for your TikTok? Somebody come get
Somebody come and get that idiot. I don't know. It's been 4 years since I've done that.
Oh God, that's great.
All right, Faustino is doing some plugging for his auto detailing business. Y'all, he's fantastic. Casey says people who leave lights on in empty rooms.
How about people leave lights on in your car and the battery goes dead?
Yeah, I don't.
I did that once.
I don't think people do that. Y'all do that.
people do
Brittany
that.
does that all the time when you
Yeah,
have
when they're
kids.
babies.
Yeah, and it's, it just happens. It just happens. All
Inevitable.
right. Did we leave anything out? Starla, how you doing? Thanks for coming in the last 60 seconds of my little old show. How you doing?
You just throwing shade.
Oh no, Starla's one of my dearest friends. I love her. Miss her. What are you thinking? Did we leave anything out? Is there anything that anybody wants to add? Look, we're going to end the house pet peeves. Caleb Hogg, thank you for the TikTok plug. If you'd like to follow me on TikTok, what do you do? Oh, you can follow the Livingstons too, right?
Yeah, meet
Y'all
the
just ain't done
Livingstons.
anything.
Yeah, we have.
Have you?
Yeah, Jason
Kiki
keeps
leaves a
pretty
light on in
consistent.
my car, Brittany says all the time.
Oh yeah, we have a
Kiki is your
TikTok.
twin.
Yeah, we have a TikTok. Meet the Livingstons.
Meet the Livingston. One of my pet peeves is when people are unnecessarily loud.
Really? I didn't know that.
Sorry.
What? That's crazy.
My pet peeve is when people are unnecessarily quiet. Speak up so I can hear you. Abby Ann's sitting over there like, I should have never said anything. I'm with you though. There are
Yeah.
some people that are just woo. They
when
are
when people lean in to whisper and yell.
Yeah. All right. It's been a wonderful day. You're welcome to put some prayer requests up. We've been praying for sister.
Happy end.
Talking over the TV. Oh, yes. Casey, you are so. How about in a movie? How about
How about when somebody is getting alerts left and right and they don't mute their phone?
How about movie spoiler people?
I love
you know?
those. I love those people.
The spoilers?
If I ask it, if I'm like,
Why?
What is
I'm
it?
not talking about if you ask it. I'm talking about unnecessarily. So. What? That's
you flicked them.
That's the code. That's the living inspired code. Did we ask them how they're living today?
You did.
Did you?
Yeah, I helped you.
You did? What'd you say?
We want to help you start living inspired. Or I just said living inspired.
Do you think we've inspired some folks tonight?
Yeah,
Pastor Emil says,
I
my
hope
pet
they-
peeve is listening to people order drinks by their color instead of the flavor, particular Southerners. Emil, you do know there's a lot of Southerners on this show, don't you?
Dangerous grounds, brother. Email.
All right. How many of you hungry? When Living Inspired is over, we're going to eat. And what are you going to do?
I have some media work to do.
Some media work to do. All right. Well, as far as right now, this is how we feel, right?
Feels so good right now.
Love this song.
Yeah. If
Do you
clean
catch yourself
garages,
listening to this
clean
song?
cars,
Or not listening. Singing
yellow
this song.
Gatorade, north, lemon lime Gatorade, south, yellow Gatorade. I get it. Tools. The tools in your garage. We didn't talk about that.
I
Where
got
do they
tools
go?
in the house.
Where do they go? Should they be spread out? There's still a lot of stuff we didn't cover, but I think we're done with the house. It's the last week of quarantine questions. If you've got any ideas, shoot them our way. It's been a great 1 hour being with you. We're
Yep,
glad
we
to be
missed you
back.
guys.
We missed you. We love you. Go have an awesome day. Hopefully we get the missus on here tomorrow on
Inbox her.
birthday
Inbox her
day.
personally.
I love you. Have an awesome